Welcome to Grand Ole Opry Live and CMT's Live and Legendary Saturday Night. I'm Katie Cook. We've got two of country music's most revered guitar men, Steve Wariner and Leroy Parnell, on the show this evening. Joining them is Steve Holy, whose single Good Morning Beautiful was one of the 5 most played country radio records of 2002, and who has started this year with his new single Rockabye Heart climbing the charts. Andy Griggs is also here tonight, and his performance will honor country music great Waylon, who died a year ago this week. Plus, we have Opry legend Jack Green, an artist who went from being honky tonk hero Ernest Tubbs' drummer, wow, that's a mouthful, to the very first CMA male vocalist of the year, and a performer whom many young artists cite as a mentor, friend, and influence. It's going to be another wonderful night at the Mother Church of Country Music. Let's go to the stage and our host Opry member, Steve Wariner.
Thank you so much. Say hello to my good friend, Mr. Leroy Parnell. Leroy. Yeah, how you doing tonight? Well, it's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. But I've been a working man dang near all of my life. I keep on working. Long as my 2 hands are fit to you. I drink my beer in the tavern, cry a little bit of these working man blues. Leroy.
Keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. Get a little tired on the weekend, after I know my pay, I go back working. On Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. Get a little tired every evening, Lord. Sing a little bit of them working man blues.
Well, sometimes I think about leaving, wanna do a little bumming around. I wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town. I'll go back working. As long as my 2 hands are fit to you. I might get a little tired on the weekends, sing a little bit of these working man blues. I'm gonna play one now, Leroy. I'll be working.
Long as my 2 hands are fit to use. It don't sound like they're too fit tonight. Drink a little beer in the trapper. Sing a little bit of this working man blues. Say what, Steve?
I might just do the tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues.
That's all. everybody. How you doing?
Leroy Parnell. Isn't that fantastic? Well, it's been fun. It's been a while since we've done that now, Leroy. It's so good to have you with us at the Grand Ole Opry, my friend.
Thank you, brother. Oh.
Yes, sir. We got a great show for you guys tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're so glad you're here with us at the Ryman Auditorium, the mother church of country music. Everybody doing pretty well out there, I guess. You guys all right? Now, Leroy, you know Mighty Merle Haggard was in this building this week. You know he was here, what?
Tuesday night, and I couldn't get tickets.
You didn't? I didn't make it either. And
I couldn't get. Merle, we were trying to get in, but we couldn't.
We
get
missed
tickets.
you. You're the man, Merle. Mighty Merle. Leroy, thank you, buddy. We got a wonderful show, some wonderful guests tonight, and I'd like to introduce you to the first one up right out of the chute. What a wonderful artist. He had a big hit record last year with Good Morning Beautiful. Yes? What a great, great record on Curb Records. And I believe he's coming in from this side. What a great artist. How about a big hand, my buddy, Mr. Steve Holy. Hi, Steve.
Hi there. You made up your mind when you said goodbye, but it's all right. You made it clear that you no longer care, but it's all right. You tore apart my unbroken heart, but it's all right. And I finally learned how it feels to get burned, but it's all right. Last night it hurt me, but this morning I found the sun still shining in the world, still spinning around, and it's all right. I bet you're out on the town with a new love, and I can just guess the sweet words he says to you, love. Holding you close, anything goes in the moonlight. Don't know if it's true, but between me and you, girl, it's all right. Last night it hurt me, but this morning I found the sun still shining in the world, still spinning around, and it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Girl, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Thank you. Thank you all. What a treat. Glad to be here, everybody. This is 2002 was an incredible year for me with the dream came true with Good Morning Beautiful, and I want to thank you all for those requests, whoever you were. Somebody out there requested it. Thank you. That's my first number one. I'm pretty excited about this new single. It's called Rockabye Heart, everybody. Here it goes.
wide open smiles and tears that flow, and you're bound to have your share of both. That's guaranteed. Sometimes you'll fly, sometimes you'll fall, sometimes you'll dance around it all. But on your knees or standing tall, you can always count on me. So close your tired eyes, precious angel of mine, and let my love surround you in the dark. And sure as the sun that rises, you have all you desire. So rest your wishes in the cradle of my arms, and lay your dreams down in my rockabye heart. You're the answer to a lifelong prayer. There's heaven in your eyes, I swear. One look and you can take me there. That's all I need. Your laugh is music to my ears. You cry and I can taste your tears, and I'll forever be right here to watch you as you dream. So close your tired eyes, precious angel of mine, and let my love surround you in the dark. And sure as the sun that rises, you'll have all you desire. So rest your wishes in the cradle of my arms, and lay your dreams down in my rockabye heart. As sure as the sun that rises, you'll have all you desire. So rest your wishes in the cradle of my arms, and lay your dreams down in my rockabye heart. Ooh, my rockabye heart.
Mr. Steve Holy. Great job, Steve. Wasn't that great, folks? Nice job, Steve. Great guy. Great job, guys. We are going to pay some bills and come back with some more great guests, so don't go away, folks. Be right back.
Grand Ole Opry Live is brought to you by Docolax. Relax, trust Docolax for overnight relief guaranteed. Hallmark, send a card, they'll never forget you remembered. And Parnell's Old Folks Country Sausage, because it's good.
Why worry? Relax. Trust Docolax, the overnight laxative more doctors recommend. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. So relax. Trust Docolax for overnight relief guaranteed.
Morning, sweetie.
Hey, hon. There.
So glad you caught that.
Yeah, me too. We're friends because, amazingly, you don't seem intimidated by my beauty. Happy birthday!
Send a laugh for just 99 cents. Hallmark, they'll never forget you remembered.
Hello, friend. Al Parnell here. I want to tell you about this box of Parnell's Old Folks Quick Frozen Country Sausage Patties. It's outstanding in its field. Get a box of 30 Old Folks Country Sausage Patties. Keep them frozen, and when you're ready, place the frozen patties in the skillet. It unlocks the flavor as it thaws and cooks. It's made right. Tastes like country sausage ought to taste. Keep Parnell's Old Folks Sausage in your freezer, and you're ready for a treat many times.
It's good.
Today's forecast, dry, itchy, irritated skin. And the ordinary moisturizers I've tried don't relieve it for me. So I switched to rich, creamy Gold Bond lotion with 5 soothing moisturizers, plus it's medicated to stop the itch. Gold Bond lotion, more than a moisturizer, it's medicated.
When eyes get dry, scratchy, irritated, Visine Tears can soothe, moisturize, and protect like your own natural tears. And it's safe to use as often as you need. Visine Tears relieves dry eyes like your own natural tears.
Isn't it great to get something extra? The JCPenney President's Day sale, Thursday through Monday. Save 20 to 50% store-wide. Get an extra 10% off any purchase or an extra 15% with your JCPenney card. It's all inside JCPenney.
Now is the time to worship.
From the creators of Wow Worship and Songs for Worship comes a whole new dimension in praise and worship music that will deepen and elevate your worship experience. I Worship. I Worship includes the award-winning I Can Only Imagine and 33 of today's best praise and worship songs. 19 only available on I Worship. Order now and you'll receive the I Worship DVD absolutely free. An interactive multimedia worship experience.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord.
Take advantage of this extraordinary TV offer. Order I Worship today. Get 33 powerful praise and worship songs, plus the free DVD by calling the number on your screen. Call now.
What is a diva?
Faith Hill makes having it all look easy, but it wasn't.
I was searching for myself.
Whoa, you don't do that.
Everyone has questioned where I'm at.
You should be able to do the music that you want.
Inside Fame with Faith Hill. Tonight at 9, 8 Central on CMT. Part of CMT's Love Thang Weekend.
Welcome back to Grand Ole Opry Live on CMT. I'm Katie Cook, and joining me is an artist who will be performing later this evening, Andy Griggs. Always good to see you.
Katie, it's good to see you. How you been?
I've been very good.
Yeah?
Now, tonight you've got a very special performance planned. Tell us a little bit
I really
about that.
do. Well, of course, you know that this week is the 1-year anniversary of Waylon's death.
That's right.
So I was such a huge Waylon fan and friends with him. I wanted to do a lot of Waylon things tonight, and of course, man, the Opry backed it up, and you know, so tonight you want to see me. I'm not going to play one of my songs. It's all about Waylon.
That's great. And
Yeah.
I know you're also part of I've Always Been Crazy, a tribute to Waylon Jennings, the album.
Actually, RCA put out a brand new record. Actually, it'll be out here in the near future. And it's a lot of different artists from country and rock and roll. But yeah, we're doing a whole lot of Waylon stuff, and it's really cool. I'm excited about it.
Now, what's that? Can you tell me what song you're doing, or is it a secret?
His very first #1 song. It was called "This Time," and that's the song that I wanted to do on the record. That's one of my favorite songs he ever did. And of course, tonight it'll be the same. This time, I kind of felt like that's the most appropriate thing.
Well, unfortunately, we're pretty much out of time, but I want to acknowledge the fact that I know you're working on a new album, and just best of luck with that. We can't wait to get our hands on it.
Katie, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Always good to see you.
Good seeing you.
All right, let's go back to the stage in a performance by Jack Green.
The musicians. Thank you, guys. All right, we'd like to do one that we did on the Macy's Day Parade back in 1967. It's called Walking on New Grass, and we're still walking. Well, I'm like a cloud drifting from town to town. Each new love just helps me on my way. No one woman's ever gonna tie me down. When one gets too close, just back up and say, well, I gotta be walking on new grass, singing a new song. Tomorrow there's no telling where I'll be, but I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. The next town up the road keeps calling me. don't fall in love with me, 'cause I don't plan on being here too long. You're just a leaf caught in a playful breeze. I'll carry you a while and I'll be moving on. And I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. Tomorrow there's no telling where I'll be, but I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. The next town up the road keeps calling. Dan Schaefer on the guitar. Hey, Tommy White. Hey. Well, I won't take roots 'cause I never stay that long, and a bad seed just won't grow anyway. And this rolling stone don't wanna gather no moss, 'cause when the grass starts to grow, then I'll be on my way. And I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. Tomorrow there's no telling where I'll be, but I'll be walking on new grass, singing a new song. The next town up the road keeps calling me. I'm walking on new grass. Thank you.
Jack Green.
Thank you, Steve.
Man, you're awesome, Jack. Mr. Jack Green, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. The great Jack Green. Boy, I remember 1967, I was living in Louisville, Kentucky, when There Goes My Everything came out and was Song of the Year that year, and sold a gazillion records. Jack, great to have you with us tonight. Awesome, as always. I want to say hello, speaking of Louisville, Kentucky, I want to say hello to my cousin Wendell, going through a little bit of rough times up in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Hello, Wendell, hope you're doing well. We're going to be back. We got some more Leroy Parnell coming up in a minute. Mr. Andy Griggs, and hey, I'm going to tease you enough there. So anyway, be right back after these messages. Don't go away, folks.
MWL Star always gives you big things to see.
Everybody's ready for the next big thing.
And the next big thing is coming from Vince Gill. Celebrate Vince's new release with his inside story, plus your questions and emails. MWL Star with Vince Gill. Monday at 10, 9 Central.
When eyes get dry, scratchy, irritated, Visine Tears can soothe, moisturize, and protect like your own natural tears. And it's safe to use as often as you need. Visine Tears relieves dry eyes like your own natural tears.
Stress stinks. Arid works. Even under stress, Arid has the strength to help stop your worst smelling sweat.
Arid works.
Arid. Strength under stress.
I'll remember you, you remember me. We both know how good remembering can be.
Our friendship is permanent. But without the weird smell.
I'm smiling now 'cause I...
Send a smile for just 99 cents. Hallmark, they'll never forget you remembered.
Of all the rotten luck, damned to spend eternity pushing a boulder up a hill. Oh, it's enough to send a bloke mad. What? Hello? Oh, now I'm hearing voices.
Sisyphus, you've hit rock bottom. What you need is Red Bull, stimulation for body and mind. So, Sisyphus, feeling a little bowled up?
You bet. Suddenly eternity isn't long enough. Way. Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh, Sisyphus.
ignoring everything else in his life. Chef Jimmy of Quiznos is total dedication in his pursuit of unrivaled bacon, mushrooms, mozzarella, and a creamy Alfredo sauce without equal. The ideal chicken carbonara sub is all Chef Jimmy thinks about. He's done it. Quiznos chicken carbonara sub.
Toasty. Why worry? Relax. Trust Dulcolax, the overnight laxative more doctors recommend. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. So relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief, guaranteed.
I may be pregnant, but my period is days away. Baby? Maybe.
With First Response Early Result Pregnancy Test, she could have results up to 4 days sooner. First Response. Results 4 days sooner.
Painful, nagging backache. When your back hurts, Back-Aid works. Back-Aid pills relieve back and joint pain with 1,000 milligrams of maximum strength medicine. Plus, Back-Aid is aspirin-free, so it's tough on pain, yet stomach gentle. Back-Aid, it works where it hurts.
Now you can actually make pores look smaller. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser. Microbeads and alpha hydroxys exfoliate. Beta hydroxys clean deep into every pore, making pores look smaller. The smaller your pores look, the more beautiful your skin looks. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser.
Who gets your vote in this year's Flameworthy Award? Yeah! Log on to CMT.com, vote, and get tickets to the CMT Flameworthy 2003 Video Music Awards. Live April 7th.
Welcome back to Grand Ole Opry Live on CMT. I'm Katie Cook. It's always fun when our next performer hosts the Opry because he not only brings his exceptional talent, but also a special joy to the show. Here to perform 2 songs from his new album, Steal Another Day, is Steve Wariner with special guest Leroy Parnell.
Why you been gone so long? I've been sitting here staring out the window, hugging on the telephone. I've been searching my mind, trying hard to find something that I did wrong. Oh, Carmelita, why you been gone so long? I called your mama and your sister. I even called your daddy too. He said, listen here, mister. Yeah, this one's up to you. He said, you know I love my baby, but she's hard-headed like her mom. I've already fought that battle. Now yours is just begun. Oh, Carmelita, why you been gone so long? I've been sitting here staring out the window, hugging on the telephone. I've been searching my mind, trying hard to find something that I did wrong. Don't do that. Oh, Carmelita, why you been gone so long? Sugar, yeah, you really cut me down to size, but I'm never gonna give up until I look you in the eyes and I hear your explanation. And Leroy, you seal it with a kiss. It's gonna take a ton of her loving to get me over this. Oh, Carmelita, why you been gone so long? I've been sitting here staring out the window, hugging on the telephone. I've been searching my mind, trying hard to find something that I did wrong. Oh, Carmelita, why you been gone so long? Oh, Carmelita, why you been gone so long? Carmelita, why you been gone so long? You are killing me.
guitar man, Leroy Parnell, ladies and gentlemen. Leroy. My buddy Steve Wariner, thank you. One more hand, Mr. Leroy. Take a bow, my pal. My brother. How about that? That song's written about Leroy and I wrote that song, by the way, written about a young girl up in Indiana. We won't go into details. She lives up in Noblesville, Indiana. Carmelita, you're watching tonight. I know you are. But that's from our brand new album that just came out last week called Still Another Day. It's finally out. And I need to do this song. This is the single that's just come out a couple weeks ago, and I'd love to do it for you. I wrote with my good friend Billy Kirsch, if I can get through this, baby. It's called Snowfall on the Sand. Daddy always said he'd come back when the snowfall came, bringing treats like Santa Claus on Christmas Day. Mama always said, son, don't you get your hopes too high. Your daddy, he's a dreamer, reaching for the sky. Still I waited by the window at Christmas time, and I sat on the front steps as Easter rolled by. Then we moved to Arizona around the 4th of July, but Daddy never came. I waited just the same, and they say it never snows in Arizona, but I never stopped believing that it would. And before I'd go to sleep at night, I'd look up at that desert sky, close my eyes, the same old prayer again. I'd wake up and see the snowfall on the sand. Part of growing up for me was learning way too soon the difference between fantasy and cold hard truth. Mama liked to say, accept those things you cannot change. She was scared I'd be like Dad and dream my life away. But in a corner of my mind, I kept a place for him, 'cause a promise lasts forever when you're just a kid. Yeah, he told me in a season he'd be back again, but Daddy never came. I waited just the same, and they say it never snows in Arizona, but I never stopped believing that it would. And before I'd go to sleep at night, I'd look up at that desert sky, close my eyes, the same old prayer again. I'd wake up and see the snowfall on the sand. Last night my father's sister called me on the phone, said today your father passed away. I thought that you should know you were the one that he thought of as he left this world behind. He said, tell my boy I'm gonna find a way to come and say goodbye. And they say it never snows in Arizona, but I'm looking out my window and it is. And I swear I can't believe my eyes to see the desert painted white
as I see the snow fall on the sand.
The New York Times says her voice is pure with a lonely sweetness.
Everything's gonna be alright, 'cause you're the lucky one.
Time magazine calls her a gift sent from heaven.
I am a man of constant sorrow.
And with Union Station, they're altogether timeless. A CMT live concert event. Alison Krauss and Union Station, live. Friday at 8, 7 Central. Only on CMT, Country Music Television.
The delightfully soothing aroma of lavender can now be found in Palmolive Aromatherapy Dishwashing Liquid. Hi, I'm Maggie Ross of Fearless Cooking. You know, hosting a cooking show can be stressful, but now I can relax with the soothing fragrance of Palmolive Aromatherapy, even while cutting through the toughest grease. Palmolive Aromatherapy carries me out of this kitchen and into this one. New Palmolive Aromatherapy Dishwashing Liquid. Tough on grease, soft on hands.
For the last time, live from the Astrodome, the new album from George Strait. 16 tracks, including 9 #1 hits and 2 never-released songs. Available now at Target.
After reviewing the standards file, what?
How's it going, Mom?
Your mom hasn't studied in a long time.
Mom, do you want anything?
Not now, honey.
Okay.
It's more than just that great peanut taste. Choosing Jif is a small, simple way of letting someone know you care.
I thought in case you needed a break or something.
You made that for me?
Moms like you choose Jif.
Itching, flaking, redness, the distress of psoriasis. Save your skin with psoriasin. 3 effective formulas. Psoriasin relieves the symptoms, helps prevent recurrence. Save your skin and your scalp with psoriasin, and now new psoriasin shampoo.
Wherever you go, whatever you go through, dry, scratchy, irritated eyes don't have to come with the territory. You've got Visine Tears. Whenever eyes get dry, scratchy, irritated, Visine Tears can soothe, moisturize, and protect like your own natural tears. And best of all, Visine Tears is safe to use as often as you need. Visine Tears relieves dry eyes like your own natural tears.
From one of the biggest acts in music comes their first ever live concert release on DVD and VHS, An Evening with the Dixie Chicks. This career-spanning collection features live versions of their biggest hits, including Long Time Gone, Goodbye Earl, Landslide, and more. An Evening with the Dixie Chicks includes songs from Wide Open Spaces, Fly, and every song from their Grammy-nominated album, Home. Over an hour and a half of music, a total of 16 songs. Call now to get the Chicks' first ever full-length concert DVD and VHS. An Evening with the Dixie Chicks, playing live day and night. To order the DVD or VHS, call this 800 number now and get this limited edition poster absolutely free. Rush delivery available. Call now.
Welcome back to Grand Ole Opry Live on CMT. I'm Katie Cook, and joining me is Steve Holy. How are you?
I couldn't be any better. I'm at the Opry. Life doesn't get any better than this.
What a nice response.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I've done this before. I played the Opry a few times, but this is the second time I've done the Ryman. I mean, the first time I was able to get a #1 plaque from Mickey Gilley. And
yeah, that's right.
I was expecting Roy Orbison to give me something tonight, but I have an interview with you. That's just as good.
Well, it's always good to see you, and I know you are a busy guy right now because you've got a new single out, Rockabye Heart, which you played at the top of the show. I want to know, are we going to get a video soon?
Absolutely. We cut the video in L.A. next week, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is, I mean, L.A., and you got, everybody out in L.A. always has the top of the line, everything they do, all their video cameras, they block off streets and make you feel like a big star, and you go out there and just...
You are a big star, by the way.
Well, I'm excited about this video. I haven't had one in over a year now with, I guess, of course, Good Morning Beautiful was the last one. So.
And what a success that was. The song was #1 for 5 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, you dream of getting a label deal, then you dream of hearing yourself on the radio, and then the next thing you know, you have a top 20 song, and the only thing that tops that is a #1 song. And then a 5-week #1, hey, I'm on cloud 9.
Unbelievable. Well, unfortunately, we're almost out of time, but you do have a new album coming out. When is that?
May 6th.
May 6th. All right, not too long to wait. Not too long. Well, I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's always good to see you.
Good to see you, Katie.
All right, let's go back to the stage and a performance by Andy Griggs.
Steve? Thank you very much. Thank you. Everybody doing good out there? Are you there? I knew you were. We're having way too much fun at the Ryman Auditorium. We're glad you guys are with us. I'd love to introduce you to our next guest. He's a native Louisianan. Is that how he's from? Monroe, Louisiana. Let me put it that way. And he's an awesome artist, a good friend, and so glad to get to introduce him tonight. He is. Let's see. Yes, sir, Pete. I'm getting the cues. I'm sorry. But I'd like to. He's on RCA Records. He's coming out right now. Y'all give a great big hand to my buddy, Mr. Andy Griggs. Right here he is.
That's right. Yes, if I should come on here, I won't stay. Each tomorrow will depend upon the love you give today. Well, it's all up to you to keep in mind. But this time will be the last time. If this time should be anything like the other time, this time will be the last time. Yeah, take off, son. Well, if this time should be anything like the other times, this time will be the last time. Yeah, now this time will be the last time. Well, this time, if you want me to come back, well, that's up to you. Just remember, girl, I won't allow the things you used to do. You're gonna have to toe the mark and walk the line. Oh, yeah! Thank you.
This is a very special week. This is the 1-year anniversary week of Waylon Jennings' death. And, man, we all kind of remember him not only in Nashville, not only as a country music singer, but as just a music lover and a fan. All of us kind of joined together this week, and we remember Waylon a whole lot. And That was his first #1 hit ever, a song called This Time. And if y'all don't mind, I'd like to sing a song toward him. And this is a song from Hank Williams and an old traditional gospel song, but I think it fits. Well, I can settle down and be doing just fine until I hear an old train rolling down the lines. Then I'll hurry straight home and pack. And I think if I didn't go, I think I'd blow my stack. Well, I love you, babe, but you've got to understand that when the Lord made me, I think he made a rambling man. Well, I love to watch the towns, hey, as they all pass me by. And I'm riding along these rails, yeah, beneath God's blue skies. Let me travel this land from the mountains to the seas, 'cause I think this here is the life that he must have meant for me. And when I'm dead and gone, and at my gravestone you'll stand, woman, just say that God called home your rambling man. Well, I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this land of woe. There is no sickness, no toil nor danger in that land of which I go. Well, I'm going there to see my Savior. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. Hey, I'm going there to see my brother. He said he'd meet me, when I come. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going. I'm going over home. Thank you. Here's to you, Waylon.
Grand Ole Opry Live is brought to you by Serenity Dry Active Liners from Tenna, designed to fit your style. And Visine Tears. It works just like your own tears to get the dry out naturally.
Serenity Dry Active Liners from Tenna, designed to fit your style. When eyes get dry, scratchy, irritated, Visine Tears can soothe, moisturize, and protect like your own natural tears. And it's safe to use as often as you need. Visine Tears relieves dry eyes like your own natural tears.
Coming to DVD and video this Tuesday. Spy Kids 2, The Island of Lost Dreams, where the DVD is the ultimate gadget.
Your spy watch, cell phone, satellite TV, and baby will do everything but tell you what time it is.
It doesn't tell time?
There was no more room for the clock.
Let's go.
Spy Kids 2, The Island of Lost Dreams Collector Series.
How long have we been falling? I don't know. My watch doesn't tell time.
On DVD and video this Spy Kids Tuesday. Rated PG.
Hello, friend. Al Parnell here. I want to tell you about this box of Parnell's Old Folks Quick Frozen Country Sausage Patties. It's outstanding in its field. Get a box of 30 Old Folks Country Sausage Patties. Keep them frozen, and when you're ready, place the frozen patties in the skillet. It unlocks the flavor as it thaws and cooks. It's made right. Tastes like country sausage ought to taste. Keep Parnell's Old Folks sausage in your freezer, and you're ready for a treat many times.
It's good.
Why worry? Relax. Trust Dulcolax, the overnight laxative more doctors recommend. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. So relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief, guaranteed.
Finger and toe area fungal infections require special attention. As a pharmacist, I recommend FungiCure Liquid. FungiCure is extra-strength medicine that eliminates fungus around nails. FungiCure, the finger and toe fungi specialist.
Morning, sweetie. Hey, hon. There.
So glad you caught that.
Yeah, me too. We're friends because, amazingly, you don't seem intimidated by my beauty. Happy birthday!
Send a laugh for just 99 cents. Hallmark. They'll never forget you remembered.
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Efferdent and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Efferdent Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Efferdent Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Efferdent Plus.
What is a diva?
Faith Hill makes having it all look easy, but it wasn't.
I was searching for myself.
Whoa, you don't do that.
Everyone has questioned where I'm at.
You should be able to do the music that you want.
Inside Fame with Faith Hill. Next on CMT. Part of CMT's Love Thang Weekend.
Welcome back to Grand Ole Opry Live on CMT. I'm Katie Cook. Next week, Blake Shelton, Loretta Lynn, one of my absolute favorites, and John Michael Montgomery will be here for what promises to be another wonderful night of music at the Ryman. With a lineup like that, how could it not be? And this Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern on a new episode of MWL Star, Opry member Vince Gill sits down with me for a fascinating one-on-one conversation. Not only do we talk about everything from his marriage to his first new music in over 2 years, but we also get to hear some of that music. Just Vince and a guitar. It's very intimate, and it provides a powerful reminder of why this man has won more CMA and Grammy Awards than any other country music artist in history. Plus, be sure to stay tuned after Opry Live for Inside Fame featuring superstar Faith Hill. Now, we hope you've enjoyed Grand Ole Opry Live this evening, and what an amazing lineup we've had. I want to thank Steve Wariner for being our wonderful host, Leroy Parnell, and Steve Holy for his amazing performance. And of course, we look forward to his new album coming out in May. And it's always a treat to have Jack Green on the show. And Andy Griggs with that very, very moving tribute to Waylon. All right, it is time to go back to the stage and our final performance of the night with our host, Steve Wariner. Good night, everybody.
Thank you very much. I got my baby brother, Terry Warner, over here, right there. Jimmy Madley on the fiddle up here on the front line. We have a brand new album out. We've launched our own record label, ladies and gentlemen. You got to go out and find our new record. It's called Steal Another Day. It's been out about a week. That's where you guys clap and go, yeah, we'll go get it, yeah. Walmart, $9.88. Thank you very much. 16 songs available now. Sorry, I've been doing that so long, last 3 weeks or so. But we're going to do you a song. I wrote this tune with my buddy Sam Hogan and Bob Regan. And it's a lot of fun. I think any lady loves a guy that's going to admit that he's hyper and he's lazy. And you tell me how high to jump, honey, and I'm going to jump that high. It's called I'm Your Man. Y'all ready?
Girl, I'm not a saint, and I'm a long, long way from perfect, and I'm a handful of trouble, but I'd like to think I'm worth it. Yeah, I know I drive you crazy, I'm hyper and I'm lazy, but admit it, girl, you love me like I am. 'Cause I'm your man, I'm your boy, I'll give you grief, I'll bring you joy, I'll be right there when you want me, even sometimes when you don't. I'll be your hero with a halo, be your zero or your scapegoat. I got the goods, I got the stuff, I got the plan. I'm your man. When you tell me jump, I'll ask how high, baby. You say absolutely, positively I say maybe. When you cry, I'll just hold you, and I'll never say I told you. You know it's my pleasure, it's my job. 'Cause I'm your man, I'm your boy, I'll give you grief, I'll bring you joy, I'll be right there when you want me, even sometimes when you don't. I'll be your hero with a halo, be your zero or your scapegoat. I got the goods, I got the stuff, I got the plan. I'm your man. All right, Travis. I'll set you straight when you stumble, sing your praises, keep you humble, and do the things that no one else can do. 'Cause I'm your man, I'm your boy, I'll give you grief, I'll bring you joy, I'll be right there when you want me, even sometimes when you don't. I'll be your hero with a halo, be your zero or your scapegoat. That's my job, that's what I do, that's who I am. Hey, I'm your man. Ooh, I'm your man. Ooh, girl, I'm your man. Yeah, I'm your man. All right there. How about another hymn, my buddy Mr. Leroy Parnell right there. Leroy? We want to thank all of our guests. Thanks y'all for being with us live at the Grand Ole Opry from the Ryman.